Alright, this is Nyhlus here with a new deck idea. This idea came from the Destiny-Zombie decks that are currently being run, but I expanded onto it by adding Blackwings. Its playtest is really good. First on board is Lightsworn, and I gave my friend my Blackwing deck, and it's done very well versus that too. So I think in one turn I had my first turn. The opening turn I had 2 level 8 synchros out and a Dark Greifer. It's been the best hand so far, so it can lock down the field. First turn I have very good field control. However, sometimes it's not as fast, but it does work. You can stall Lightsworn with, it's great. It's pretty cool. I like playing it a lot more than my Blackwings or taking my board these Lightsworn. This is just, fun. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's take a look. So you get 2 Nyhluses, put it in the graveyard, remove it from play. This will summon the other one. It's level 6, so combine it with Plague Spreader, you get level 8 right away. Key card of the deck. 2 Diamond Dudes. Every now and then you get lucky and you get, use the effect and get a lure or a D-draw. So it works pretty good. Plus it's a Destiny hero, so it is a target by Destiny draw. Stratos to either MST a trap or to get malicious to your hand. Okay. 2 Blackwing Siroccos. It's really for the value part, so you can get that free armor wing from the graveyard, but it's a pretty good 2000 beater, whatever. Gale, probably the best tuner in the game because they're shrinking, so I don't know. Plus, if you have, Sirocco on the field, you can special summon Gale, and there's a level 8 right there, so, whatever. 2 values. 2 Zombie Masters. To help the Synchroning power, this card is ridiculous, and if card is safe return wasn't banned, you'd be seeing a lot more zombie decks, but alright, so you only have 2 of them. I only run 2. Mizukis, I run, obviously 2 because it's semi-limited. Works great. Remove it from play, get Doom Kaiser Dragon back, get Revive King Hades or Zombie Master, and whatever, Plague Spreader, whatever you need. Really cool card. Great. 2 Goblin Zombies. You know what it does when you dies, you search out a zombie with 1,200 or less defense, which is any one of those 6, 7. So, Plague Spreader Zombie, the synchro or the tuner, whatever. Dark Arm Dragon, because you have a lot of graveyard control, and obviously you should be running it if you play dark decks. I only run 1 Dark Greifer, only because I don't want to. I could have 2 or 3, but I'd rather not because Mizuki's Earth, and anyways, so I want 1 of them. Card Trooper has draw power, plus you can flood the graveyard. Sometimes you get really good mills, sometimes you get horrible, whatever. And then 2 Necro Gardenas, for that stall power and extra ditch. 2 Allures. 2 Burials to redo the Synchroning to get Mizuki back, whatever, to get Vayu and Sirocco back, whatever you need. 2 Destiny draws for draw power, plus, and then we got Foolish Burial, to put Mizuki in the grave, to put Plague Spreader in the grave, to put Malicious in the grave, whatever you need. Fire Control. Giant Tornado, Lightning Vortex, Heavy Storm, Rhoda to either call Stratos or Dark Greifer normally. You could also target Diamond Dude or Knuckle Gardener with it, but yeah. 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, 1 Call the Haunted. So it's pretty cool. So let's say you have either Card Trooper, Goblin Zombie, or Stratos in your graveyard, and they MST or Call the Haunted, you can, and it hasn't been activated yet, you can activate it, chain it, select, one of them. When they're summoned, you gain the effect, and then it's, ditch to the graveyard. So it could be like a free draw if you pick Card Trooper, or you can get another Destiny hero in your hand, or you can get another zombie to search out, since it goes back to the graveyard, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, Near Forest, Stable, Torrential, Staple. Extra deck, we're looking at Magical Android, 2 Armwinged, 2 Doomkaiser, 1 Goyo, 1 Revive King Hades, Tempest Magician, because normally you'd be fighting Lightsworn that you can just get their Lila or whatever and get him and ditch a bunch of your cards that you want in the graveyard, like Mizugi and Malicious and Vayu and Necro. So I don't know, it's direct attack or life points, because you can just remove the spell counters and damage them real quick, burn them down real quick. Black Rose Dragon, Armor Master, Colossal, Red Dragon, 2 Stardust, and a Throat. And then my extra deck is, let me fix it real quick. Don't want those. I want these. Alright, so we got, extra deck is a Dark Riper, Snipe Hunter, because you get a bunch of discards, bowls up 1 card, the 3rd Burial, MST, Soul Release. This really fucks up Lightsworn or other turbo decks. You can just remove all their fucking important cards and then fuck them up. 2 books, 2 evacuation devices. You get that sinker off the field. 2 Light Imprisonment for Lightsworn. 2 Mirror of Oaths for GVs or another Malicious deck, because it does stop Malicious too. Then 2 Skill Drain. I'm thinking about main decking these because, geez, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 cards, 6 cards with an actual effect that can be used on the field. So it's gonna fuck up them a lot more. It's gonna fuck up me. So, because all my cards work from the graveyard. Alright, well, that's I call it my DBZ deck, but yeah, I don't know, 40 cards, yeah, could add Skill Drain to make it 42, and it's very efficient as is. Alright, peace.